got me on their brain like a new air. Round of applause for the team when they're Finland on top. This is what you call living. And we ain't
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for our main event. Scheduled for 8 rounds of welterweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
And his opponent across the ring with a record of 45 tries, 32 by way of knockout, and only 2 losses. Fighting out of Stockport, Ricky the Hitman Hatton.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round 1 is underway. Huge uppercut by Mosley. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Sugar Shane going up against the guy who wants to take it to the inside.
Yeah, you hear Sugar Shane, you think, well, maybe that's the place for the other fighter to be. Not on the outside with a guy named Sugar Shane because he's too fast. Well, Sugar Shane actually likes to be on the inside. He's a very physical fighter.
Ricky Hatton's punch didn't come close. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Little head knocking with that right hand. Close the jab. Hatton's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Good 2-punch combo by Sugar Shane Mosley. Head movement, head movement. Halfway through round number 1. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Hooks on the inside. A lot of people gave Hatton kudos for his sensational knockout against one of this era's greats, Jose Luis Castillo, and he took out the Mexican fighter with a Mexican-style body attack.
Yeah, he gave him a little dose of his own medicine, but that was a Mexican fighter in Jose Luis Castillo who wasn't quite what he used to be. It was a guy that was a little bit long in the tooth.
Shane Mosley's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Rock'em, sock'em, robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Big uppercut by Sugar Shane. Hatton's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Hands up, hands up. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Back to the body.
You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You only give me...
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Hatton's punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
Not able to land the headshot. Shane Mosley's combination punching is working well here. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. He missed with that headshot.
Keep working the jab.
Sugar Shane Mosley's on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Nothing there on the punch by Sugar Shane Mosley. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Shane Mosley from Pomona, California, and his career aligns and parallels with another Southern California fighter, and that, of course, is Oscar De La Hoya. So even though Shane has been one of the best of his generation, just a little bit in the shadow of a fellow Southern California fighter.
Yes, that's true. I mean, he has the name, Sugar Shane Mosley, but he has a fighter who was a terrific amateur just like him, even a better amateur. He won gold medal in the Olympics and has a name that can catch up to Sugar Shane. And, of course, that's the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Of course, Shane Mosley is the only boxer who has beaten Oscar De La Hoya 2 times in his career.
Yeah, well, he can match up real well. He's just as fast as De La Hoya, maybe even faster than De La Hoya, but a little stronger, a little bit more physical than De La Hoya.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
Stay focused on the inside.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. 10 clicks of the talk. Big uppercut by Ricky Hatton. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited, he can pick him off a little bit.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Shane Mosley's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Ricky Hatton with a huge left. He just missed that shot up top. Right to the head with that right. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Ricky Hatton. Shane Mosley digs into that uppercut. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Inside, inside. Pace yourself.
Fires right back at him. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Unable to make an impact there by Ricky Hatton. Halfway through this round. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Ricky Hatton's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Missed the target with that hook. And he engages in the clinch.
That's it.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Sugar Shane Mosley.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Keep moving. Keep moving. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Sugar Shane Mosley. Sugar Shane with a huge right hand. And round 3 comes to an end.
Okay? Use your speed. Double up on your punches. I want to see those combos. Combos.
3 rounds in the books. Mosley's in control. Teddy, he's up with a clean sweep on your scorecard.
Yeah, and I like the way he's doing it. You know, he's making the guy come to him, he's making him miss, and he's scoring all the clean punches.
He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now, his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Targeted counter punch by Sugar Shane Mosley. Mosley's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Uppercut, doing great. How about that exchange? 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
You got this. 1, 2, 1, 2.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Mosley's in the midst of this fight, boxing very, very well. Teddy, what does he have to do to maintain this kind of level?
You know, I hate to use these old analogies, these overused analogies, but you know what? If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Ricky Hatton stumbled back. He just got, he just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
Hatton gets up, but it may only be a matter of time if he doesn't change his ways.
He's going to have to figure out a way to get through this round. He's got to not think about offense. That's tough. Yeah, it's going to be the opposite of what he is. He's a fighter. Right now, he has to be a guy who just wants to survive.
That's a nice combination. Left hook to the body, right hand. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. And that's the end of round 4. Mosley's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
So Hatton is trying to survive the round. The question is, what's the best way to do it? I know one thing's for sure, he should not be standing toe-to-toe with his opponent. Mosley's doing exactly what we expected him to do. Ricky Hatton's damaged by a left hand. Solid. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. In a bad way right now. Yeah, he got up after that knockdown, but oh boy, is he in trouble.
And he's got an opponent that knows it, who's coming after him. He better find a way right now to slow down that offense of his opponent.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Halfway into round number 5 here. Hatton's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination?
Forward! Keep working the body.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Mosley's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Keep your hands up.
Oh, what an exchange. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Sugar Shane Mosley. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
That's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
That's 1, 2.
Another strong round of accurate precision punching from him.
Well, it's easy to be accurate when your opponent walks out there and says, please hit me. I mean, he's like putting a sign on himself. Here's the red target.
Start of a new round, but will it be much the same? Hatton's been down numerous times tonight, Teddy.
Well, if there was a mercy rule like there is in Little League Baseball, guess what? It would be invoked right now, and this would be over.
And he returns on that exchange. Hatton's effort has gone downhill here. You can tell that he does not have the energy necessary to stay in this fight.
Yeah, but now it's up to his opponent, because his opponent has the will and the desire to get him out of there. Because if he does, he's getting him out of there.
Mosley's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it could start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life.
Oh, and there you go. Forget about the judges. This one may be over now. Ricky Hatton's down, and he looks like he's in bad shape.
When you fall that way, you usually don't get up.
this fight is over. Sugar Shane Mosley's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. So here we are late in the fight, just coasting along, and then that happens.
And that's exactly why it happened, because he was coasting along. Everybody was comfortable. Everybody thought nothing big's going to happen. We're going to wrap it up. And that's when something like this does happen.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.